So wait, let me ask you this. Jamaicans that live in Jamaica. So Jamaica turning a big fish pot now. That is what you guys are accepting? That is what you guys are being primed to accept? Lest you not forget that our forefathers or ancestors were buggered. Yeah? Lest you not forget to not turn your trauma into a lifestyle. Lest you not forget that our ancestors were buggered. Lest you not forget that our ancestors were buggered. Why? To break them. Let us not forget this. For the ones in the back, let me tell you this. Some of us came here as royal bloodline, nobles, notary people, kings, queens, priests, okay? We were the leaders of the world prior to slavery. We were the leaders of the free world, right? You think when a king, a priest, a nobleman, a kingsman is captured, he's going to accept slavery? They fought. Uprisings took place. The farmers lost money because revolts were happening. So when these uprisings took place and farms were burned and people were free and they were fleeing up into the mountains, if they were captured, when they were captured, when those uprisings were unsuccessful, what did the slave master do? He took the leader, the high leader, whether that be a priest or a king or a strong man, a strong family man, and they would bugger them in a square or in a public setting, in front of their children, in front of their women, in front of their sons, in front of their daughters. And this is what you guys want to accept? What? If you want to live a fish pot life, come to America, the land of do as thy will. Come do as thy will in Babylon, because in Babylon you can do whatever you want, right? There is no value for the soul, okay? There's no morals, there's no principle. It is do as thy will. Come here, where your values are accepted, but leave Jamaica out of it, because that is something that we will never accept. At least most of us, the majority of us, will never accept that. And that is our value, that is our life, that is our history. There's only a facade of morals and values and principles in Babylon. But in Babylon, everything is accepted because the devil runs Babylon. Babylon derived out of the Canaanites, and those people. Babylon is the same people committing genocide, and Babylon funds them. It's the same people. It's the same people. It's the same Babylon. The same Babylonians. So come to Babylon and live your fish pot life. Don't try to run that shit in our schools with our Jamaican children. Those aren't our values. Don't try to go public with that as if that will ever be fully accepted in our country. Come to the land of the brave and the devil, because we know what our forefathers have gone through, and we don't want to repeat those same behavior. And for the young men and girls who are being perverted with these free will kind of thinking, do as what you want, do what you feel is right. Go do what you feel is right in the West. Because the world is changing. The world is changing for the better, and it's changing for good. And guess what? God's children, God's people, Jah children and Jah people have already won. The battle's already won. And we will not be coerced in a wrong path ever again. So for those children who are confused and who do not know themselves yet and who have been caught up in this, I pray, do hope you go seek help. And I'm not saying that to be dismissive, but one must starve the flesh if one wants to get to what is more important, which is the soul. Seek help. And when I say seek help, I mean question yourself. Question what this is to you. Question everything. And question why this was pushed onto you and why this is an option for you. And why do you feel compelled to do it? Is it something good for you? Is it something of value? And if you had a creator, would he be okay with this? And for the young men and women who want to heal, there is healing available for you. You can denounce this work of the devil to divert you away from your true path, to divert you away from the laws of God and the laws of nature. You can denounce it in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. And go forth and live a prosperous life. Seek the professional help that you need, but healing is available to you. And you can take a different course. You're not tethered to this lifestyle. There is hope for you, and you can change, because many have before you and many will after you. Because I know a lot of you have been hurt by your uncles and your cousins and people within your family and close family friends who were supposed to be trusted individuals that was supposed to protect you, and instead of protecting you, they instead hurt you. They instead confused you. They instead molested you. They instead assaulted you against your right. And it is wrong. And I'm sorry that that happened to you. But you cannot take your trauma, you cannot take your pain and be weak-minded enough to turn that into a lifestyle. Seek healing. Seek healing. Healing is available. And that's why we must understand that this is not just a lifestyle that comes with nothing. Once we allow that in our country, we're allowing the devil to rage. We're granting the devil access into our lives. We're granting the devil access into aspects of our society. We're granting the devil to come and devour the little values that we have left. This is a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual thing. And we don't understand that certain actions really lead to death. And I'm giving it to you soft because I don't want the fire princess to come out, because I care about you guys.